Welcome everyone to another Minecraft snapshot video. We are now in 19w36a and there are a lot of changes to this snapshot, a lot of good ones for modders too, and a whole bunch of additions that they brought in over from the other versions, so I'm very excited to cover all the changes we have in this snapshot. Now here's a complete list of changes added in the snapshot right over here, and the link for this page can be found in the description down below, so when you finish watching the video, don't forget to check out the description to find the link for this page. Now, first thing mentioned in the change logs are obfuscation maps, not too sure how to pronounce it, but those maps now will be released with every single version of Minecraft released out. And I think it has something to do with the modding versions of Minecraft, but I'm not too sure. So if anyone knows in the comments down below what it's about, please let me know, because I'm pretty interested in to know what that's all about. Now, another change in Minecraft are the honey balls are less filling. So if I drink this honey ball over here, you'll see that I get 3 hunger bars filled from that. So now let's jump into 19w35a and see how much hunger bars I get from drinking a honey bottle. So we're now in 19w35a, and if I drink the honey bottle, 3. So what does it mean by less filling? Well, it looks like they both give the same amount of hunger bars, so it must have to do with the saturation. So I guess the honey bottles aren't as good as they used to be in 19w35a. Now, the first new feature we have in this snapshot is now when we try and sleep in a bed during the daytime, our spawn point is going to be set at this location. Before, pretty much we have to wait until night to set our spawn in the beds, but now let's see if I go all the way up here and then do /game mode. I think you guys know what's going to happen. Survival. Do I respawn over here? Nice. Perfect. So now we don't have to wait till nighttime to set our spawn location, which is going to help a lot. A lot. And this one is actually one of my favorite changes too as well. Now the bells can be activated with a redstone signal. I actually tried doing that when the bells came out and it doesn't work. So I was just like, they got to add this. And if I do this, the bells now activate with the redstone signal. So you can now make a sort of like a midday clock like they have in the big clock towers, have the bells ring when it's midday or at night right before nighttime. So this is going to be pretty cool, and I'm probably going to use this a lot in some of my redstone creations. If you made it this far in the video and you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe down in the channel for more snapshot videos and a whole bunch of redstone tutorials and let's plays. But anyways, let's continue on with this Minecraft snapshot video. Now these next game rules changes has to do with the phantom. Before, after a long time, if you didn't sleep in the bed, phantoms will spawn. But now we have two new game rules. We have the do insomnia game rule, and this can be set to true or false, meaning that phantoms won't spawn now if it's set to false, and you can set it to true obviously if you want the phantoms to spawn. Not a lot of people do, so that's pretty good. And we also have the immediate respawn set to true, and I believe this one means if you die in the death screen, you won't see the respawn death screen anymore. So let me go up here and put myself into game mode, not game rule, survival again, and see if I see the death screen. No. Oh, hold on a second. I'm still in survival. So it looks like you don't have to see the death screen anymore, and to be honest, I'm gonna keep it on. I kind of like seeing the death screen on, and wow, these phantoms are gonna kill me. I like seeing the death screen on because it kind of gives me a second to, oh no, yeah, it definitely gives you a second to recover after you die. 3 other game rules that were added are drowning damage, falling damage, and fire damage. So now those also can be set to true or false. So say for instance you're in the water and you don't want to take drowning, you can set this to false and it should stop the drowning damage just like that. And if you want to start running in some fire, you can change the game rule now to false, just like that. And you can save yourself from dying. And also what I've been doing for the longest time, if you go all the way up in the sky and then you do the new game rule with the fall damage, if I can find it right over here, fall damage, and you set that to true, or actually false, just like that, and then put yourself into survival mode, game mode survival. You can fall down from how many blocks you want and you won't take any fall damage. Now this one is pretty cool, and they actually made sponges a whole lot faster to dry. If you want to go into the netherite over here and you have wet sponges, if you put the wet sponges down, they now dry out in the nether, and it seems like they dry out instantly. So you don't have to put these in the XP or the furnace anymore to get XP and dry them out. They seem to dry out really fast. Let me see if I go into survival, it's the same thing. Yep, even in survival, they're still drying out immediately. So now sponges can get dried out a whole lot faster, and it's a lot less of a hassle now to dry out the sponges. I hope they add something in the game that allows us to mine sponges a whole lot faster, because they still do take a while. Not as long as some other blocks, but it would be nice to be able to mine sponges a lot faster than this. Now, I've already said this before, but I think this one is actually my new favorite change in the game. Now, fireworks are fired from a dispenser in the way dispenser is facing. So I have a dispenser facing this way at a zombie pigman, one upwards and two to the side, and I actually put a firework in that has the firework star-shaped rocket, so it actually does damage to whatever it's firing at. So if I put these in here and then turn this on, you see that the fireworks are now being dispensed in the direction of the dispenser. So be expecting a tutorial for a trap on this one. I love this change. You can make a whole fireworks show now with this. And actually it kind of does look like a fireworks show right now. Now there are a couple bug changes in this snapshot, and one of them was actually one that I realized when I did my first snapshot video, and that the bees were not falling asleep at night. So if I set it to night right over here, we should see the bees hopefully go to bed. I don't know, they're still not sleeping. I was thinking maybe because there was too many bees over there and some already pollinated the flowers, they were filling up the hives because only 3 bees can fit in the hives or nests at a time. So if I run this controlled experiment over here, place a whole bunch of bees, and don't escape. Okay, let's see. It's still nighttime and I don't think any of the bees have gone in. Let's change the weather to rain? No, they're still not going to bed. Okay, well I guess this is still a bug. Let me know. How do you get the bees to sleep at night? Does anyone know? Is this a bug? I'm not too sure, but hopefully this will get fixed sometime soon. Another notable bug fix is that entities crossing the nether portal will cause tremendous lag, so that's actually a great fix. I find it'll hopefully reduce lag on your worlds and your servers. But if you want a complete list of all the bugs, you can go on the link in the description down below to the Minecraft blog post to find all of them there. But anyways guys, that's going to do it for the snapshot video 19w36a. Feels like we're getting pretty close to Minecraft 1.15, but I guess we have to wait till Minecon to find out. Anyways guys, this has been Tracking25, and I'll see you in the next snapshot.